It's just two black brothers on the microphone. 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 You already know what the time is. I handle my biz. It ain't no sleeping on the job. Open up your eyelids. We back working on the craft, doing what we do best. Full court running the press. A couple of vets. By request, it's just two black brothers discussing everything under the sun. Victorious run, rushing for the touchdown. 2-point conversion. We not kicking. We philosophizing with pole politicking. The DJ, period, point blank. The choice ain't too difficult when we do what the mother folks can't. In the paint, we going hard, cause we gotta be. Draft pick, lottery flow, sacred geometry. That's right, the people do so much talking. They close their mouth when they hear grown-ups talking. I showed up often doing more of the work. It's 4 eyes, now who you with? Well, spoiler alert, it's just two black brothers on the microphone. Get live for the interview. It's just two black brothers on the microphone. They might teach you a thing or two. It's just two black brothers on the microphone. Tell them if your baby mom asks. It's just two black brothers on the microphone. With a motherfucking podcast.
Yo, welcome to the Just Two Black Brothers. I'm DJ Period, that's Pope Politicking. We got the homie Deuce Ellis on with us tonight. What's going on with you, sir?
Yo, what's going on, you guys? Chilling, man. Thank y'all for having me on.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Hey, still out in Central America.
Oh, where you at?
I'm in Costa Rica right now on the Nicoya Peninsula.
Damn, what you
doing
doing
over there? I know.
Shit. Just out
Chilling?
the country, man. Laying low, recharging the batteries. You know? It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing.
That's
Just,
what's up.
I don't know. I don't like to do the hustle conventional.
I feel you.
Hey, what's
You know
up,
what I mean?
We got Piff Penny. That's one of the past guests on the show. He checking in. What's up? He said, peace and blessings.
Oh, yeah, what's up,
Yeah,
Kenny?
peace and blessings. I'm trying to find a good spot in this.
No, we can't see
resort
nothing now.
thing.
We just see darkness.
Oh, yeah.
All
there.
right.
So,
Yeah,
how long
yeah,
you been
yeah.
out there?
Like a month now.
Oh, yeah.
They keep trying to get me to come back, but man, it be monkeys in the trees in the morning. I be making beats. The monkeys be out. It's a tree where fresh passion fruit grows, so I go into the jungle. It's mad fruit trees in the jungle that's like behind the spot. So I usually go out in the jungle in the morning and grab some fruit from off the trees, roll something up. You know what I mean?
That
Start
joint
cooking
sound
up and
lit.
shit.
You still vegan?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. I ain't ate meat in fucking like 10 years, damn near.
Yeah, I did it for 20 days. I had to
Crazy.
go back. I was like, shit. You gotta keep posting them IGs where you post what you eat though, cause shit, that should be hard.
Oh.
And he went out of service.
Yeah, you got that Costa Rica Wi-Fi. Nah, man, but shoot, I said, man, I guess it's good if you could try to go, you could go out there and recharge and come back, man, because sometimes you need a break from the United States of America.
Where you want to go?
Yo, y'all got me back?
Yep.
Yeah, you good.
There we go.
No,
Yeah,
I was saying sometimes you need a break. You need a break from the U.S. sometimes.
Bro, I didn't know it till I left, you know what I mean? But the World Cup is happening right now, so they super lit, and then tomorrow's gonna be even more lit because Costa Rica plays Spain. And that's like a big ass deal.
Oh,
How the locals treating you?
Oh, I speak good Spanish, so you know, if I keep it chill, a lot of people think I'm Tico if I don't say too much. Other than, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, so you blended
They
in
gotta-
with them.
Yeah, you know, they see the locks and they call me Rasta.
Oh man,
I just flow with it.
You be
But,
like, yo, why they hating?
Nah, I hear you probably say like bueno, pura vida, todo bien. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you in there if you
Cause that's
speaking like that. Shit, I be in that
They
bitch
probably
like,
looking at you like that shit. Probably that shit, I know they be looking at you crazy because they looking at you like, oh, okay, you know that shit too.
yeah, man. I try and stay gang as much as possible. There we go. I got some more light.
oh yeah, for sure.
Um,
So look, for the people
but
that's
yeah,
just tuning in, let everybody know who you are, what you do, where you from.
Deuce Ellis. Guess you could say multi hyphenate is the term, but
Uh,
producer, artist, entrepreneur, serial entrepreneur. Right now, digital nomad. You know what I mean? I just picked up and was like, let's see what more of the world like. Um, About to be a father, so
oh
that's
yeah,
the thing.
congrats. My
Thank you,
cousin,
man.
my
Thank you, man.
cousin out was in Mexico. He was working on Yeezy
Yeah,
season 7 or something, and they had him put up in Mexico. He didn't want to leave, man. He was paying like $400 a month to live. He was chilling.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like I said, they keep trying to tell me to come back, and I keep being like, eventually, But right now, life has been chill. But yeah, I finished all the album. I shot mad videos at home before I left, and then situation just called me out here, and I had to come answer that call. And then shit, I started blending in with life out here. You know what I mean? La
Uh,
pura vida. That's the phrase that they use. Pura vida. It's pure life. You know what I mean? Like where I'm at, fam, ain't no fucking McDonald's. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? Like ain't no GMO shit. All the cows I don't even eat meat, but the cows that they do eat, they roam free. Chickens roam free. Um, you know what I mean? Like just I just had to shake it up. And then I
Free
figured, yo, I
black
shot
chicken.
it. Yo, bro, it's beautiful because like they don't really program us to live like that in America. You know what I mean? They rather have our default programming be scramble around in circles. You know, put all of our efforts into generating money and action and energy towards something that don't benefit us, and then we end up sucked dry and tired and old, and you know what I mean, with not a lot to pass. And I was like, I gotta break that. Just mentally, I gotta break out of that. So yeah, yeah.
I
And this
think
is like I lived in Hawaii.
everybody need
I was gonna
to
say
live
you
like that.
what's up?
No,
But you
no,
from
he
Brooklyn,
good.
right?
I was born in Buffalo actually, and I grew up in Brooklyn,
Brooklyn.
like back and
Yeah.
forth between the two. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to the town though. I'm Bill. Listen, because they always ask me. I'm Bills Mafia first and foremost. I'm not a Jets fan. I'm not
Damn,
a Giants fan.
I'm a Jets fan.
I'm a Mafia baby.
We just beat the
Mafia
Jets
all
though.
day. Bills Mafia.
I mean, we just beat the
Yeah.
Bills. Hey,
Cool.
was that a lucky game when the Jets beat the Bills?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, even a broken clock is wrong twice a day.
And you
Bro,
saw that dude, I guess, he flipping the coin and predicting all the wins for the Jets.
nah, but you know what's funny? I be on the little DraftKings here and there, but I was like, damn, if you would have bet on the Jets on that day, you would have made a bag. You would have made a little bag if you would have bet on the Jets that day, because ain't no way nobody had them beating the Bills. And then they turn around and lose to the Patriots on Sunday. It's crazy. But yeah, no, I think while we get him back on, man, I think he said something smart, man. People just programmed to live
Yo,
differently, different places. Oh, okay, yeah, I was just telling the people, man. I was just repeating what you said about the way we program to live, the way we program to eat, all of that. The kids look at McDonald's as a treat.
Mm. And then they don't want to eat fruit and
They
vegetables.
don't want to eat no fruit. They want some French fries.
That's what it's backwards.
Yeah, it's backwards.
yo, you said things.
But yeah, they be wanting the French fries. They want the treats and the candies and cookies and all that. They don't want to eat no fruit and veggies.
Yo, listen, ain't nothing but that out here, bro. It's all but I mean, like, it's different because like the fruits is really sweet and natural. Like I said, like Fam, it's a passion fruit tree right there. I never had passion fruit before in my life.
Yeah.
I got the OG out here. His name is Mr. Juan. He be taking me like, you know what I mean? He took me under his wing. He taught me where I could find like the fruits in the forest behind the estate and shit. And man, I had a fresh passion fruit for the first time. I got high, damn near. You know what I mean? Like
Uh-huh.
so.
Now your
So
body was like, what the
if I
hell
do
is
anything,
this? Your body's like, where the hell you get this from? Shit.
yeah, yeah,
And then they try to
yeah,
hem them
man.
up at the airport.
Even.
They be trying to
Oh
hem
no,
them
no,
up
you
with
can't.
they.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, you can't bring them back.
You can't leave with this shit. Can't leave with this shit. Even my one homie, his shit crazy, right? He got a mango tree and he grows weed next to the mango tree, and the weed come up tasting like mangoes.
Come on, man. Look at Paul. He like, oh,
Yeah, man.
no, that's just real. That's just pure. Yeah, like you said, that's just pure living right there. Like you said.
La pura vida, man. Pura vida. And just like I said, I just wanted to life short, man. I don't want to stay stuck in like the program matrix type shit. I want to go to Africa next, man. I want to go to Ghana, and then I want to go see Bali.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I
I
want to
gotta
go
see
see
them
Ghana
things, so I
too.
want to show them all of that.
My wife got a
Yo,
homeboy who live out there.
Ghana's supposed to be like one of the most welcoming places for Black people,
That's what it
and like
said.
it's easy if you look if you look like this, man. You could get your naturalization, your
Yep.
citizenship. They not, you know
That's
what I mean,
it.
pushing you
We
out
already
the
looked.
paperwork.
We already looked it up because we was thinking about if we ever left. We was thinking about that. So we looked
How
up
you,
Yeah,
most friendly African countries, and Ghana was like up there with Nigeria.
yeah. They,
They
you
say
know what
they
I mean.
power.
They
They say
welcome
they
the
got bad
diaspora
power
in Ghana
outages
for
though.
sure. Whatever. See, every time nowadays where I hear like some bad shit about Africa, I'd be like, I gotta
hey,
take it with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? Because
All day.
if they had their way, we wouldn't never want to go home. We wouldn't never. You know what I mean? Like we still
Hmm.
think it's niggas living in huts and shit, rubbing sticks together, and they got fully developed cities. They
right.
got some cities that's more modern than like you know what I mean, cities in the U.S.
Right.
Hey, what
So
time is it over there? I hear birds
I
chirping and everything.
um I'm an hour behind, right? Y'all on East Coast time,
No, I
and
am.
then
He on the
daylight
West
savings
Coast.
happens. So
Oh, so it's
oh
only
shit,
9.
we all over.
Yeah.
It's 9 o'clock here, right
Okay.
here. What time is it on the West?
Uh,
Like
What
7,
time
right?
is it on the West? Is it 8?
7.
It's 7? Shit. And then
Yeah.
on the East it's 10.
Right.
Yo, so
Yep.
how y'all got some logistics when y'all do the show then. Damn, that's what's up.
Yeah. Now, yeah. We gotta shoot. We gotta do it when he get off. Now he working now, so we do it when
That's
he get off
what's up.
work. We was doing it. We was
That's
doing it
what's
on
up.
what
Thursday.
Thursdays. But you know, Poe, he what you called yourself in the beginning? Poe like that too. Multi fashionate
Multi
or
hyphenate.
multi hyphenated.
Multi
Yeah.
fashion. Yeah, yeah,
Gotta be
No.
like him.
you know.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta give you some props,
Yeah,
man.
no, man.
I gotta give you some props, man. I was listening to your music. I like it. I like the rock and roll.
He said it
You said
reminded him of Rebirth.
you be playing all the instruments you was telling me last time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit sound good, bro. I like it. I was rocking out to it. Like even if I
Yeah,
think
man,
it
that's
would
all
sound
me.
good
That's new
even
too. Like I probably learned
if you
guitar over like the last so.
what happened?
Huh?
What'd you say? What thought you
I
said?
said I probably learned guitar like 4 years ago. I've been on the MP for like maybe 7 years. You know what I mean now. So, but yeah, no, I play everything. I took a lot. This one I'm really proud of because like the last couple was like me learning and trying shit, but this one I was like, I know how to do what I want to do. You know what I mean? And I wanted to try shit. So the album, there's more soul on it. There's guitar solos, which was a thing that was missed in music. The
Mm.
bars are there, of course, but I played all the bass lines, programmed all the drums on the MP. And that was really the concept. Like I toured this album first, so I would go on tour and I do a thing where I live loop. You know, I lay down the guitar, lay down the bass, play the drums over it on the MP, and the crowd get to see that. Grab the mic and go off with the bars. And I wanted the album to feel like how the shows feel. You know what I mean? And like this shit was different because like I've been doing rap shows for like 10 years plus, like all over God's green earth, blessed. But this last tour, it was women dancing. You know what I mean? Like it was just a different experience, and I really, really wanted to capture that, and then for people to hear it. So I got to shout out the twins too, if they hear this. Shout out Leah, shout out Leah, for coming through to a lot of the sessions and inspiring a lot of the vibe. Shout out Charlita for just being super supportive and inspiring a lot of the vibe. Like it was a lot of ladies who just was tuned into the music. And so I wanted to make something that was like bar heavy, really, really musical, and that like the women would, you know what I mean, really enjoy.
Yeah, I like it, man. It's cool.
Yeah, I think Poe had one of the videos. We're gonna play it for the people.
Word, yeah, man. That's the other thing too, is to really, really hammer this one across. I must have shot like 10 videos. I think I did a video for every track on there. Every week, post release, I'm dropping another video, dropping another music video. Because you know you got to go hard these days just for people to even know that the music is out. Sometimes like I've been promoting for like 2-3 weeks and people still hit me like, "Yo, is the album out?" And you know that's just me fighting the algorithm. You know what I mean? And then I gotta respect that people are busy. They got full lives. That's a dope one. People busy, they got full lives. So you know, I just keep entertaining. But like you see the videos really capture that live and stereo feel.
Yeah, that's dope.
All right,
so this is for all in attendance. What's this one? What's this about?
This is the opening track on the album. There's an extended version on the album that's not the video version, but fam, this one is one of the more soulful joints. I tapped into the blues a lot because I really wanted to go back to like roots of music. So just real soulful, real barsed up, and then you know the video was like me playing guitar, me playing bass, and me doing the MP. That shit look crazy. I don't know how y'all do all of that. Y'all got your technology fly.
We're trying, man. Let's get it.
Am I running from the moment, chasing something broken, knocking on a lot of doors and never open? Am I running from the moment, chasing something broken, knocking on a lot of doors and never open? Where's my overthinkers? Where's my smokers, drinkers? Where's my shooters with the itchy trigger fingers? For all entertainers, go digging in the independent and the pusher niggas and the Russell Wilsons hustle till you hit the billions. They'll forget the words but not the feelings. Sacrifices, traps and crisis, life and crisis, poetry spewed over my devices. My guitar gently weeps, no tears you find it falling from my eyelids, slicing through the silence. I meditate the sirens, never hesitate if what it takes is violence. Yes, again, Remain raw on this rotten island. Tell Zach to run it back when we find it. Searching for joy, searching for peace and freedom. Cut through the noise, finding my voice when I'm speaking. All of my truths, follow my moves, follow no rules, follow your heart. Nobody mislead you. Nigga with an attitude, speaking abundance, infinite gratitude. Success is the best revenge, dog. I ain't mad at you. I just did what I had to do.
Yeah. I like that. I said you got and you left the end open for Poe to jump on.
Hey,
Exactly. Exactly.
no lie, I was already thinking about that shit earlier. Though I was riding with the cartoon shit.
Hey, I like when
man.
songs do that. When you're in a car, you be rapping over the outro.
Yeah, man.
No,
That
that's
one
dope.
is that's funny. I gotta shout out my Studio 22 family. Shout out everybody over at Sturdy. My brother Easy, we was having this conversation. It's a bunch of rappers, bunch of producers in the studio. And somebody who had a couple dollars in their pocket was like, yo, how much you think you would need to make it? Right? All sorts of numbers came out. Somebody said 5 G's, somebody said 100 G's. You know what I mean? And he was like, I want to see which one of y'all start with nothing. Like, I gave you all the resources, and then what can you do? And so I took that as a challenge personally, and I was like, man, fuck it. It's a camera, it's a green screen. I got, you know what I mean? And I just started shooting videos. Like I shot that, edited it myself. You know what I mean? Like, I just wasn't trying to wait for nobody. Like, we called like a videographer to the studio that day, and he said he was coming through, and then he didn't come through, and he probably hit me a week later like, yo, is the job still available? And I was like, nah, man, like like, nah, we did that.
That joint done.
So, with the music.
We
Yeah.
We did that. We did that with our with our flyers we made. Like, somebody trying to charge you like $7,500. We went and found the programs that they probably use. We make our own flyers now. Shit.
Yeah, man. And not just that. And one, access is easier because it used to be so difficult to get the materials, to get the software. You know what I mean? That it was specialized, but like it's more democratized now. And if shout out my brother Aloe Black, who's always been a mentor to me. He says fly shit to me one day. I was like, yo, let me take you to lunch and pick your brain. He says some fly shit. He was like, yo, Deuce, if you got a mind that can conceptualize and write dope ass raps, make songs, you could do anything with that mind. You could write books. You know what I mean? You could beat, and that shit always hit with me that like I'm not just limited to like, my craft. Like if I sit down with a fucking camera for an hour, I'm gonna figure out how to shoot some shit off that bitch. And then if not, I'm gonna Google it. And you know what I mean? Somebody else that own that same camera, that got that same software, they on YouTube.
That's a
showing
fact.
you how to do it.
That's a fact. That's how we put together stuff in the house. Sometimes you be like, yo, I know somebody on YouTube that put this joint together before.
That's the new game because you don't got to go to the damn library no more for that. You just Google that shit.
Yep.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
You had to go to the library and find new shit and research papers.
And I mean, like for some simple shit, like you'd be like, yo, how many points did Wilt Chamberlain score in his entire career? And we would debate over that till it gets to an encyclopedia that had that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, now you got a dude acting like it's a dude acting like he know everything because he can Google faster than you. He like, oh yeah, Will scored this. I'm like, man, you looking on your phone, but he just know how to move them thumbs.
Yeah, but he got the fingers. He got the
yep.
You know.
Yeah, I was gonna play another song.
It though. Okay. I like what y'all doing with the show.
Yeah, I was gonna play another song.
I appreciate that.
Oh, we got another one.
Yeah,
Poe. Thank you, man.
Poe, a big fan, man. I'm a fan now. I like this type of this type of vibe. But nah, man, appreciate that talking about the show because this is what we try to do, man. Like we tell everybody, just bring artists on, artists who hungry. You know, they doing good music. We don't care about no drama. We don't want to know who you got, who your ops is, none of that. We just want to listen to the music, talk with you.
All my ops are dead. I'm just saying.
Hey, that's what
Ain't nothing to talk
all day.
Man, you about to go
Let's listen.
All right. This is Just Add Water.
On the mic.
Yeah,
like
this is a good one.
I just it's a shame if you don't notice the shift in energy around you. I mean, you can't be oblivious to what's going on around you. And I just like kind of woke up one day like, yo, this is my time. This is my this is my thing. I run this, you know, like nobody can really talk to me. I'm good at what I do. You know, I'm ready for anything really, you know, and whatever.
I've been expelled from the school of thought where mediocrity dwells, excel in the fine art of giving them hell. I piss out wine, I turn it back to water, ritual sacrifice. Even the goats get slaughtered, disrupt the natural order. This is more than just add water, this is more like Chinese water torture dripping all on your forehead. As I drip immaculate from my crown to the floor, kid. Yo, straight up, how many fools fell to the wayside, seeking their fortune, sucking their teeth, unaware of how energy orbits. Luxuries afforded from lines of cocaine snorted, pale in comparison to lines that I wrote and recorded. So I'm focused like 40s, the fold bills like accordions, growing my audience. I just need one more clip, then I can quit all this. Sell my trap phone and just play my guitar shit.
Let me clock out with my cock out, then I hop out. What?
Man, what you doing, man?
Outro bars?
Quit playing with me, man. Shit.
Poe with the outro bars. I love
You
it.
gotta send me some. Yeah, that shit. That's man. That music, I was like, you could halfway make an instrumental album. I like that. I like the beats.
Get them joints going in.
You know what it was, man? I really, really love when I listen to music that like I could just get lost into. Like a lot of the like it was inspired. Like a lot of the songs from like the 70s and shit, like that Marvin Gaye shit, that Earth, Wind and Fire shit. Like they was have incredible songwriting, but they'd be vamps, bridges, long ass intros. Like I wanted that. Like I wanted something that, you know what I mean? Like you could just listen to. It wasn't just like bars, but the bars in that really, really do tell where I'm at. Like everything was just geared towards like, how do I get rid of my trap phone and be able to focus on like playing my guitar and connecting that way. But in between, you know, it's real,
Who
and
got
that could be metaphorical too.
yeah? Who got that song? I can make it. Put your phone down. Who's that? Erica Badu just
Erica,
got one of them.
yeah,
Yes, I can make you put that
yeah,
damn phone down.
yeah,
Nah, we
yeah.
hey we are
But you,
glued to them phones. I don't get. I start seeing myself. I'm like, yo, I got the phone in my hand. Like I'm just looking. And since
yeah,
you got it, you just feel like you got to go look at something. So it's like, you doing Facebook research.
yeah.
I was just telling my wife today. I was like, she's like, who page is that? I was like, shit. I started on another page, man. I was on this other page. I was looking at somebody who was a mutual friend of my boy. I'm like, man, I'm on somebody's page I don't even know. Now they gonna get a thing that
Yeah,
say
man.
a person you may know. My name gonna pop up now. They're gonna be like, this dude must have been on my page looking
You
around or
don't,
something.
you don't get that. I think you can
Yeah,
set on
man.
your phone where you get notifications to show you like how long you've been on your phone.
Yeah, I got the screen time
Yeah,
from the iPhone to do it.
yeah,
No, I don't look at it because
yeah.
it's bad.
Huh.
And then y'all know the trap phone, like the other phone,
Huh?
the little flip phone, like you know, it's always a dream that you know when you retire from the game, you could pass on all your connections to somebody. Like I've done that before too. Like I moved to Hawaii for like 2 years, and you know, I sold somebody my hustle phone for a couple racks. You know what I mean? It
Mm.
was just like, yo, take care of all these connect. You know what I mean? Like here you go. Here's a working business. Take that.
Yeah,
And
that's kind of smart for that person who
so,
took it.
but then, yeah, no, somebody sold me their trap phone. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay.
Like, and had a whole bunch of. They're like, yo, I'm out the game. I'm moving out the country. I got a whole bunch of connects that still, you know what I mean? Everybody still had their habits. So,
I wonder if Kanye
you know,
cousin sold Kanye songs from the laptop he stole. That's a hustle too, ain't it? If I be like, yo, I got
stealing
this
somebody's
laptop
phone.
right here, bro. Give me 10,000.
Well, you know,
It got 500 songs in it.
I think Ye had to pay like 50 bands or something like that to get it back. Like he paid to get it back because
So you know something was
it
in there
wasn't just
then if he
music
paid
in
that
there.
much, huh?
Oh no, he said it wasn't just music in there. He had, you know, videos with his bitches or some shit like that. I think he may have had some with his wife. You know,
Yeah.
you get personal with your personal device. You don't really anticipate that's gonna fall into the wrong hands. So,
Hey, that's like when
you
they
know,
say if something
I'm,
bad happened to you, the first thing you think about, you could be shot in your head. You be like, nigga, delete my goddamn phone.
Hey, the thing about it is you be doing everything on your phone through your password. Like your password be ABC123, but you can do all that wild shit on your phone.
That's because you need,
Like,
hey, you need something you
yeah,
can
man,
remember. You need something you can. Why you doing all that
yeah,
bull
man.
BS? You need something you can remember. Why you like? I gotta get in this phone at all times. Give me an easy
Man, not
password.
just that.
they said that's the most
It's
common
it's
password.
three people that I trust. Nah,
Huh?
it's three people that I trust. You know what I mean? Like my right hand partner, uh, my lady, and you know one real good cousin. And shit, anything happens. You know what I mean? Because that's a fear of mine too. Like especially I'm far, not just for me, but like somewhere that happened to a family member and they can't get into their
You can't
phone. How they
wiggle
gonna
like you
contact me
normally.
or
Yeah,
whatever? So but nah, it's a couple people that you know they know the passwords. So something happened, like they can get on the phone, call people, handle whatever last business. You know what I mean? Like it's important that you keep shit because you never know. You never know. Like I didn't have homies wasn't in no type of violence, like slip and fall in their crib. You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Hit their head. Yep.
And
So,
like that,
so
like that. You know what I mean? Like life is precious, bro.
what you think of currently, man? State of hip hop right now. You feel like it's in a good spot, or it's getting better, or it's a lot. It's a lot that needs
Hell
to
yeah.
be done. I've been mixed on it,
All right,
man. But I want your
all right.
opinion.
So all right, so I could cut this in a couple different ways. One, if you a hip hop head and down to do you know you do diligence and research, you tune in to shows like this one, then you always gonna discover great artists. There's so many great artists to discover, and there's so much amazing hip hop being made all over this motherfucker. So if you're talking like what the labels are pushing, and what the prison industrial complex is pushing.
Hmm.
They're doing what they always do. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's dope seeing more women empowered. I think it sucks that the paradigm of that has become very, very fucking cookie cutter. You know what I mean? Like, I think somebody popped up on my screen and my girl, well, she was like, "Is that Lotto? Is that?" You know what I mean? Like, they all kind of looked
They
alike.
all the same.
And
I was
but
saying,
and it, but I mean, it's a look, right? Like somebody got smart and was like, "Oh shit, sex sells." The bitches is making more money than the niggas. Like, I've even had that happen. I've been in the studio and somebody have been like when Ice Spice was blowing up, niggas was like, "Yo, I'm not even gonna rap no more. I'm gonna bring bitches to the studio and support their career." You know what I mean? So I think anything involved with art that is solely a cash grab will always be short lived. You know what I
they
mean?
probably
Anything
looking at,
involved with art
I
that's
said
just
they
for
probably looking
cash.
at Party too. You remember Party? He doing the same thing too with Cardi
What?
B.
Oh, see, that's like Cardi's dope. I really like Cardi. I like Cardi for the culture. Um, you know, I like she's straight up about who she is and what she do. Um, I like more representation. There's from across the spectrum of women in hip hop, but I love Cardi. I love everything Cardi does. Like, she ain't missed yet.
Yeah,
Um,
I shared a
so
story. I had shared a story to my Instagram. It was in 90. Damn, was that like 95? It was when Lil Kim came out with the hardcore cover.
Yeah,
And how all the
yeah,
women was like, "You making us look bad," and this. But fast forward, that's what they all doing now.
and see, I mean, that's another thing that, like, I've really, really probably matured about is you know women want to feel sexy, they want to feel powerful, and they should. And niggas shouldn't be intimidated by that. Um, and who's to, I mean, who's to say how they supposed to dress or supposed to look? I just, like I said, I just want representation for everyone, because not every woman wants to be the cover of hardcore. Some can look at that and appreciate that and be like, "Yo, she's bold, she's fine, she's fly." Um, and especially since we're talking about in general black women in Hollywood and in the industry, I don't want them to go through what Kim went through.
Yeah, she went through.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what they said. She went through this so y'all can do what y'all doing now. Cause I didn't even know she was on Sally. No, what was a black girl? It was a black lady who had a talk show. I don't know if it was not Sally Jessica Raphael, Cheryl Lee Roth, one of them, and they was just going in on her, yo.
Mm,
Like, she was just sitting there. I know she didn't cry, but I know she probably wanted to because they was going in everybody. But she went through. That's
mm.
what they
But you
say.
know
She
what?
crawled so you can walk.
Yeah, and I like how she's evolved into a legend right now. Like, the Mob Deep joint, which do the dance to. I like that she's still getting shows. I like that she's still getting away. All, being on all the magazine covers, being the one that these top fashion houses want to dress up from head to toe. Like, Kim's the progenitor of a lot of that shit.
Yeah,
So, you know,
yeah,
I
facts.
always want to see women be fly and be sexy. Um, I just don't want it to ever be felt that, like, you gotta do certain shit in order to get it. You know what I mean? Where it's like, yo, if I don't do this, then I can't get in. Like, nah. So on the same flip, shout out like shout out Yara, who's fucking killing it right now. Shout out China Streets, shout out Chelsea Reject. Really, really big shout out to China, because I didn't know China for like a long time, and just seeing her rise, come up, seeing her go through shit. And so, like, I really champion that shit, and that for whoever, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, shout out my brother Rome. I'm hella proud of what he's doing, and just knowing where we came from and
yeah.
where that
Shout
shit
out.
started from.
No, that's why I say, man. I know it's a
Um,
journey. It's a journey when you really in it. You feel me? And I know like
yeah,
sometimes the margin for error, it's not. You don't got a lot of margin for error with it if you trying to
yeah,
get to a certain level in it. So I commend all
yeah,
the
man.
artists that come on because we mostly interview artists who everybody trying to get it. But the good thing about it is it's a lane for everybody. So You just gotta fit in that lane you trying to be in. Like,
Yeah, and then you got to be unapologetically yourself. At the end of the day,
so what
like
you felt
this
about the?
album,
Yeah,
right?
go ahead. No, go ahead. My bad.
No, I was just listening, like this album. Shout out my bro Jordan Commander. Y'all know Jordan because he's who introduced us originally. And
Yeah,
Jordan helped me. Jordan helped me navigate and make a good amount of money. But we would always he'd always joke and be like, "Yo, I know you want to do your Andre 3000 album and go that direction, but you doing good in this grimy boom bap lane." And this album was a conscious decision to like, I got to be me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't feel like shooting up a lot of people on the record. I didn't feel like selling a lot of drugs to a lot of people on the record. Like, I ain't feel like using the same samples that I know all my good producer homies get their samples from. You know what I mean? Like, I just wanted to, like, I'm here. I do this. Music be coming out of me. So I took that risk of being like, yo, let me be unapologetically myself. And I appreciate it more because I feel like I'm more aligned with my tribe. You know what I mean? And the people that are supporting. So I would say that any artist want to come up, even when there's waves and you ride a wave, also 100% be authentic to who you are. You know what I mean? Like, because then you'll get stuck playing a character that you're not.
That's what. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to get caught like that, man. I always use the same guy as an example, where like, and you may have somebody that look, they might be doing trap music, but they like, oh, I want to get out of that. I want to go into boom bap. But if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna get, like you said, you're gonna get caught up out there. You can't go from trap to boom bap, or unless naturally you are a boom bap artist and you were just doing trap because that's what's hot right now.
Oh yeah. If you was just wave riding, if you was like, yo, doing trap because that's hot, and now I'm doing boom bap because it's a lane to make money off of that, and you're not authentic
Yeah.
to it. Because here's the thing: as long as you sharing was real, because it wasn't like I left,
Right.
boom bap or nothing. There were certain things like having guitar solos, being colorful, maybe putting a different level of emotionality in music. I don't know, man. If you should go that route, and I was like, I gotta express, I gotta get this shit out. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure. So how you felt? What you thought about the 21 Savage comments and then him trying to walk it back? You felt like that was just somebody who got in his ear and was like, "Hey, that's probably something you shouldn't have said."
He tried to walk it back.
Yeah, he walked it back like a couple days later. Like,
he tried to walk it back.
He tried, but I mean, it was. I mean, he had too many people. He had too many people get on his head, so he came out. I forgot what statement he made after the fact, but he made a statement like, "Oh, I never meant to, disrespect nobody, and
disrespect the God.
Nas is this and Nas is that." But like Hit Boy said today, bruh, how you gonna even say something about a dude who just won his first Grammy, who been in the game so long, he just won his first Grammy? He said what 21 Savage did is the exact definition of King's disease.
Exactly. And see that's what it is. I feel like I'm gonna throw him a life raft a little bit. I feel like 21, when he said that, he's on a high right now, right?
Yeah.
Like the Drake look is a good look for him. It's gonna boost his career to a new level. Young, rich. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He probably just was filling his Kool-Aid a little too much.
Oh yeah, we've been
now,
there before, huh? We've been there before. Somebody asks you something, you like, shit, can't nobody fuck with me. But then it's like,
yeah, yeah. But you know, one of the things that makes hip hop real special, man, and we have to uphold this as a culture because this is our culture. Ain't nobody gonna come and referee or police this shit, right? We always honor the ones that come.
Right.
Yep.
And we honor our legends, and we keep our legends legendary. And I don't give a fuck who you are. You got you know what I mean. You got to keep our legends legendary. Period. You do not need to step on. Don't nobody need to step on. Yeah. And then come on,
like we gotta respect that shit.
Nas is my favorite artist, bro.
Like these, like we get like,
so to hear that, you like, come on, bro.
Like for these people to
yeah,
stuff, it's like these your ancestors. Like these are ancestors. Like we be trying to like think about other people, but nah, these people right here, these your ancestors. They paving the way for us. We gotta respect them. We can't be clowning them because every other race gonna be quick to throw them away. We can't. We gotta take care of our people. We can't let
But
them
then on
like.
the flip, I play devil's advocate a bit. There is a thing called like negative marketing, right? You say a controversial statement, it gets people talking. This is one of the better things that happen to Nas if we keeping it a buck
Right.
Oh
in
yeah.
terms of like the way that the whole community jumped up and rallied to support Nas and react in retaliation to. I mean, like somebody said Nas is relevant. Excuse what? Because Illmatic is the Bible of hip hop.
Huh.
You know what I mean? If you want to start making a classic album, you start there. We'll be dissecting Illmatic 20 years from now, 21 years from now, 21.
Already are.
21. Can you do something for me? Yeah, we're gonna dissect this album.
But see, here's the thing too. I don't want because I love all of it. I don't want us celebrating Nas's greatness to have to mean because he said some dumb shit. Yeah, I mean, just listen, young bull, tighten up. And Nas so cool, he probably
He gonna do a show with him and a song.
Just keep it smooth. Yeah, you know what I mean? Put him on to some shit, do some fly shit. That's why Nas is the greatest though. And you know what? What's really been resonating with me from the King's Disease album? One, he really took that takeover shit personally.
Oh yeah.
In terms of you remember the line that's
and he said he still texts him
10-year average.
He said I still text him and be like, yo, this ain't over.
I know that line.
Oh, the other line. Yeah.
No, I'm looking at the body of work now. Like when you think about it, right?
We caught up with him
because I love Nas and Hov, but I was gonna say in the comparison, Nas's only knocks at the time were he wasn't having enough fire albums and his money wasn't as up as Hov, right? And as time has passed, his bread's getting up.
He got that production he was lacking. He was lacking production.
Jay-Z ain't come out like
exactly.
I can say this.
I'm just gonna say this with Hov. He's been a one hot album.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. I got an uncommon opinion. I think King Disease 1, 2, and 3 is better than Jay-Z Volume 1, 2, and 3. I'll say that.
That's not fair though, because
of the time distance between it.
Yeah. I mean, of course, it should be better. Yeah, you know I mean, like it should be advanced from there. But Nas is in his zone.
He in his zone right now.
Jay-Z last album.
444. That's what I'm saying. That line, that one hot album every 10 years kind of came back to bite him because Hov ain't had a really hot album
last 10 years.
10 years.
Magna Carta.
Like a really hot.
And Magna Carta was too long for me. And that was was Hov doing stuff that was un-Hov like. He wasn't really giving you those songs on Magna Carta. He was like experimenting with different sounds and different types. But yeah, like you said, Nas's King Disease series is greater than most artists' library right now.
What about the Carters? Is it better than the Carters?
Yeah.
The Lil Wayne Carters?
Yeah.
Nah. The Beyonce Jay-Z. Oh, you mean the Wayne Carter series?
Hey.
I thought you meant the Jay-Z Beyonce
Carters.
Yo, I'm like, I know you're not talking about that joint. Oh, is it better? Man, look, that's a tough one. It ain't better than Carter 2. I don't know. Even Carter 3 is hard. Carter 3 is hard too, though.
I like Carter 1. That was my favorite Lil Wayne album.
Hold on. Carter 3 is honestly an immaculate album.
That album.
An immaculate rap album. Just because it has everything that you would want from your superstar rapper. It's got the #1 records. It's got all sorts of creative tracks, like the one with Swiss Beats, the Dr. Swiss joint.
Ain't that? And I think Swiss produced that. I thought no, Kanye produced Comfortable. That joint hard, yo. The Comfortable joint.
Babyface. Yo.
Hey, what do you say? Thank you, Dr. West, for this one.
Carter 3, Wayne is another level of animal, and I wouldn't be surprised if what is it? Is it 6 that Wayne is working on? I'm
Yeah,
excited for Carter 6
Oh yeah,
because
I
I feel
ride
like
with him.
Wayne is another one that is in a rare pocket right now, rapping. That's been
yeah.
doing it
Fact.
for a long time.
Hey, yep.
Nas and Wayne never did a track either.
They
But I'm gonna
haven't.
ask y'all this. I don't think so. Not. I'm satisfied. No, no. You know what? There is a Nas verse on Carter 4, and he bodies it. Never mind.
Yeah,
Yo, that's
I'm
what I
gonna
was
ask y'all
thinking
this
now.
though.
Wait,
that
go,
intro
go
with
ahead.
about
Oh yeah, go ahead. What you
the
got?
outro. Yeah.
I was gonna say, do y'all think Hove got another great album in him, or is he out of it rapping?
I don't think he feeling it to even put out another
It
dope
might be
album.
hard for him, man. He in a different realm right now.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard for him to get back. Cause even now, man, like,
Yeah, but if he
but
wanted it,
it's like you was making fun of Nas for doing the rap you doing now. So it's kind of like if you keep coming out with that, you basically keep
You helping
solidified.
Nas.
Yeah, yeah. You can't keep coming out with that because that's what you was dissing him about.
You was
And you're
dissing
not
him on
doing
the
the
same
same
type of music
thing.
yeah,
he
but
putting out.
And
he can't
you see,
make
Nas
party
was
tracks
talking
no
about
more.
Nice.
he said Jay Z be getting them because he said Jay Z like the day that not King Disease came, he announced King Disease. Jay Z, so he said Jay Z still be like trying to drop his stuff every time he drop his stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Now, when King's Disease track list was released, Hov definitely put out the picture with all the Grammys. You know, on some bullshit. But I mean, it's fun. It's fun too. It's like that was one of those. I don't even have to put out another album. Like you
Yeah,
have
I
one
don't.
Grammy.
That's what I'm saying. Jay doesn't have to
I have
do it.
many.
Hey, but wait, real quick, because
Yeah,
I had a real quick, I had a Carter 3 thought. Carter 3 gave us one of
yeah,
Fabulous's best verses ever with the
yeah.
on the
Yeah,
you ain't got nothing on me.
The joint with the
oh
Wild.
yeah.
Woo! What he
Yeah,
said? He said,
yeah.
"My man's is showing you, Marlon is showing you later. Beef on the day would make some noodle lasagna,
Hey,
40
Lasagna.
cal fettuccine, tray pound pasta."
hey. He said don't be. He said don't. He said what he
Yeah,
said. He said,
yeah.
don't be shot up over your wrist before you ad lib him.
He said, "Don't get murdered over your bars before you ad lib them."
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
he said, "Hop up on your and what he say? Hop up like exhibit, but I'm not here to put no fish tanks in your Civic." I was like,
Yeah, he's spitting on that shit. You
"Yeah, I
else
gotta go.
Oh,
And I gotta go play it now."
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
cause
That was
that shit by exhibit.
that was
with the baby, with the ex-wife or the baby mama or
Oh,
something.
somebody put a damn air tag in his shit. He found it though.
But they're trying to find him.
put a
They had that
what?
shit. They had an air. I guess they got these shit called air
Yeah,
tags.
I got him in my wallet. I
I
tracked
know
my
what those
wallet.
are.
Yeah, somebody put it in his car. He found it, so he trying to track them and figure out who was doing that shit.
Oh
But
shit!
that's dumb though. You know
You
why?
put the back.
If you got an air tag that ain't yours with you, your phone gonna tell you there's an air tag that ain't yours in your vicinity. Cause I got one. Cause
Really?
so they did that so people couldn't put them like look, when air tag came out, all the girls was like, yeah, all the girls was like, yo, I'm finna put one in my man bag. No, you can't do that because he gonna see that it's an air tag that's traveling with him.
If he has an iPhone,
If you got an iPhone though,
Well, see, the
yeah.
Samsung joints don't do that.
Yeah, see, the Samsung ain't gonna tell you there's an air tag because it ain't.
So the
Oh,
Samsung tag don't alert you.
so you can track somebody
No,
who
no,
don't got an
I was saying
iPhone.
the Samsung has a that you could do the same shit with on alert.
I don't know if they got those.
mm,
Oh, if he ain't got no iPhone, he in trouble.
yeah, I don't think so. That shit crazy.
And they
Nah,
tried to hit him with the Batman bat signal shit.
they're like, I know where he at right now. Oh man, but look, man, we
See, you gotta
appreciate
be
you
careful
coming
out
through
here
though.
too. That's another reason I'm low, man.
Oh
I
yeah,
appreciate y'all having me. Thank y'all for sharing the music, talking some hip hop shit.
that's what we do, man. We try to just keep the culture alive
People
in
on
our
to
little
this
area.
album.
Yep, in our area where we at, keep it lit.
And I'm fucked up. I ain't got no sorts of media training, so I'll just start talking shit with the homies on the podcast. You know what I mean? Like I'm live in the studio Available on all streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? Go check that out.
All
It's on the
day.
Bandcamp. Vinyls is exclusive. Shout out to everybody who had mad pre-orders. That was a beautiful thing.
Yeah, shout
A
out y'all.
lot of purchased this album, so shout out to that.
No, it's good to have some structure, man. Y'all seen that little video floating
Exclusive
around?
cassettes, CDs. But
Oh yeah, nah, you good. It had froze up.
yeah, man. After you done shooting up the club and after you done twerking, you want to put this on like Sunday and clean your crib too.
All day.
That's how I feel about this album. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you want to put this on, clean the crib too. You got a long drive. You don't want niggas telling you all day how much broker you are than them and how they gonna fuck the bitch, how they gonna shoot you after they do that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
With different
put this
guns
on
too.
and feel good about
Hey,
yourself.
You get
Hey,
shot
hey,
with different guns too. They gonna shoot
Hey,
you
they gonna
with
shoot up your grave.
So many
after
different guns.
Hey, then they gonna dig up your grave and shoot on your grave. Goddamn.
Hey, nah, that type of you gotta turn that
Yeah,
off.
that's what I'm saying, man. Like, listen, bro. I know you got shooters. I know you got mad young shooters. I know that they are hungry and they will shoot for you. I just when you play some Deuce Ellis, you don't got to worry about that.
Yeah, that's what I
You know what I
like.
mean? Like,
That's what I
you
like.
could feel good, you could dance, you could smoke one, you could play this with your lady. She not gonna be like, "Yo, you still playing that same shit?" And this is the fly shit.
Yeah, throw that on, man. Rest in peace to all the fallen rappers out there, man.
Yeah,
I was just listening to Fight Night. I was watching the Fight
for real,
Night
for real.
Migos video, and I was like, Takeoff was the main one on Fight Night when they first came out. He was spitting on
Fam,
Fight
I
Night,
don't
yo.
listen as much as you know the era we come from, and I think part of the programming is for us not to accept that. The Migos is nice, bro.
All day.
Rest in peace, Takeoff. Um, and again, like as hip hop as a community, we always got to celebrate ours. We got to celebrate ours. We got to cherish ours. We got to uplift ours because ain't nobody else gonna do that. This is our shit. You know what I mean? Because it's not just music. We, I'm not gonna get too deep, but as a people who've constantly been stripped of culture, been stripped of opportunity, we created this thing amongst ourselves that sustains and feeds us and many, many, many other people and inspires many,
Hmm.
many other people. But at the heart of it, this is how we like hip hop is how we speak. It's how we communicate, how we connect. So we gotta hold this shit up always, man. I love this shit. I breathe this shit, man.
Yep.
Rest in peace to everyone who's falling for this shit. You
That's
know?
why I say we got to give. Yeah, you right, man. Because when somebody brought up E40 the other day, I said, listen, man, that is a legend. That is a. He might not be in your top 10, but that's a legend. He's He's 50.
And you
I
got
just saw he just turned 55. So happy 55th birthday to E40.
Yeah.
55
Woo!
still putting out bangers, and they love him, and they love him in California.
Yeah, and you
Even
know
Jay
what?
Z got pressed over E40.
You know what's real, fam? I want this for everybody who's doing this shit. We should be able to, like, I know it's supposed to be a young man's sport, but we should be able to, because you get better past 40, past 50. You know what I mean? Like,
You get
that's
more
when you
wise,
really
right?
actually mature enough. Yeah, and all the data that you collected through life starts to coagulate in your brain differently. So I would love to continue to see our elder statesmen and grow into that fucking shout out LL as well. That you know what I mean? And it's just good to see like black men, black women grow old, grow wealthy, grow wise. And
Yeah,
we get to do that through hip hop and still be able to spit bars and entertain people and you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Hey, that's
Yeah, and all the
That's
other
long live Takeoff, not LL.
well, oh.
You see, he got the
Oh, I
rocket.
see.
He got the
Right.
rocket.
I thought that's what it was too at
Okay.
first.
Me too, but I saw the rocket. I was
But
like, I think he mean long
Yeah,
live
long live
Takeoff.
Takeoff.
It
He
could. Hey,
probably
but
got
shout
yo,
out,
good
but
eye.
shout out LL too though. Shout out because he been doing
Yeah.
it.
Did he get called into some dumb shit?
I ain't
Oh, that
see
was
it.
academics.
Man, we
Oh, that was
can't.
academics who said some bum shit about the older rappers. Fuck that.
Yeah,
Fuck that though. But
academics.
shout out LL because he
Yeah,
was
shout out.
eloquent and wise.
Oh yeah,
You know
he
what I
did
mean?
respond
Shout
to
out
him.
to OG.
Yep,
He
fact.
he responded though in terms of just a lot of what's fly. A lot of the OGs in hip hop, man, they found other ways to make money too.
They
Mm-hmm.
got
They
to.
they had a couple dollars. They invested. You know what I mean? They build businesses. They take care of their community. They got equity. Um, you know, I want to keep pushing that. That's the other thing about this. Like the first song on this album is not a. It's about, you know, um, luxuries afforded from lines of cocaine snorted pale in comparison to lines that I wrote and recorded. So I'm focused because with one more flip, I could quit all the bullshit and I could make music. I could sell my trap phone and get out of this shit. And at the end of the day, like I don't glorify the hustle. I just know that we come from situations where it wasn't a whole lot of other options. And but again, like if you watch enough gangster films, fam, if you don't get out, every gangster film end the same. They shot dead, right? Like they got the rise, they have all the cars, all the bitches.
And
But
it's
if
gonna
you don't get
end.
out the game, yeah, if you don't get out the game will get you out. So anybody who's in it, man, just have an exit strategy, whether it's rap, whether it's real estate, you know what I mean, whether it's investing in somebody else who's talented because you got the funds. But you know, that shit is not for forever. You whatever you do it well, you do it right, and then you make sure you got an exit strategy.
Yep. La 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 la. Wait till I get.
Wait
Look,
till I get mom. Oh,
man, it's
we
one of
could
the
touch on
hardest.
this shit, but we
Yeah,
say that for another one.
we gonna say, you know, cause I don't know, man. I like I said, I feel like they say everything he said in the past has probably came somewhat close to true, or he, like you said, you
Yeah,
just
man.
gotta know, you just gotta know how to put it out there, right? Because sometimes I got little kids, man. Sometimes they say something crazy. I know what they mean, though.
Exactly,
I'm like, why you say it
exactly.
like
You know
that
what they
though?
mean,
Why you
man.
say it like that? But you know what they mean. And
Exactly,
that's because you ain't.
exactly.
That's
And
because you ain't train them right though. Sometimes too.
sometimes though, positive change only comes from shit getting shaken up. People will stay comfortable with the way things is, so somebody make them uncomfortable.
Facts.
So you know,
And then
you,
people, man. I saw Jalen Brown. Like I don't know, man. Like if you know you ain't, like you said, if you know you ain't ready to go to war, then you probably shouldn't say nothing at all because you now like the thing with with Jalen Rose. He said what he said about something he said about.
Kyrie.
Yeah, but then the commercial went on. Then it came right back to show him apologizing. They didn't even go to the full commercial break. He came right back on like, "Oh, I misspoke." But Jalen Brown, you know, they had the the Hebrew Israelites up at the Barclays Center the other day, and they was real
Yeah,
deep. And I believe
yeah,
Jalen
yeah.
Brown retweeted it and said energy. You know, that's the type of energy he like. But they were like, oh, these people
Yeah.
are a terrorist organization. So then he came back and doubled back and was like, oh, I didn't know that when I retweeted it. Da 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 da. I'm like, man, you know who they was when you did that. You know
You
exactly
see
who them
how
people
quick that
was.
nigga issued that apology though, right? You see how he did not refuse that apology.
Yeah,
Man,
they already set the
man.
like they already showed them with Kyrie what's up, so they ain't scared now.
Huh.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
use
Don't
Kyrie.
yeah, I was gonna say don't be scared now.
They use them as Kyrie.
And if anything, it proves the point. It proves the point. You know, there is certain things that power and you I mean, like you said, if you're not ready for war, don't speak on war. And when you're ready for war, you go all the way in.
yeah. If you're
And
not ready,
we'll leave that one
you
at
know,
that.
because you know when you at the status that you at, once you say something, you in it. You in it too. You know, you in the same fight
Yeah.
that he in,
But
so
but
you
here's the
can't back
thing.
it up.
But here's the thing. If you gotta have the energy to see it through. Because here's the thing, like whatever it is, you set your intentions right. You ready to go for war. You see that shit through. You see that shit through the resolution. Because that was the point. The point wasn't just to make a statement and then be scared and run it back. The point was to, yo, did you see what John Stewart said? I think John Stewart, man, put it the best. Where he was like, what would he was speaking to his people, Jews, as what would make black people feel like that?
Huh.
To feel like they want to express that, and how could we talk to bridge that divide? And that's really what it's about, because ain't nobody we all humans, ain't nobody my enemy unless they actively after, you know, me and mine's, right?
Facts.
But that don't mean we can't have conversations on things that we don't like or that we could change, or you know what I mean, if I feel like you're benefiting more off of my work and my sweat than I am, or if I feel like maybe you got knowledge in game that you could put me on to. Because a lot of times we just want to know, like, yo, how do you consolidate power? How do you build more wealth? Like, we come from a society where we're constantly roadblocked from that shit, and we're inspired when we see people be able to shut shit down with a few phone calls. We're inspired when we see people be able to buy up whole blocks in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Like, it's never from a negative place,
Hey,
and I don't even think Ye meant it from a negative place.
Hey, you
So,
hit the nail on the head when you said, "Look, why they saying it? Look, if you out with your girl and another girl run up on you, and be like, motherfucker, why you ain't been answering my phone calls?" And you like, hey, I don't know, I don't know who she is.
Yeah. Your girl gonna start being like, yo, yeah, she acting crazy, but what she do to act crazy? Listen, I've had that. I've had
Something going on,
wild
bro.
out.
She ain't gonna just run up on you for no reason. So, what you got going on?
You know,
You like, hey, hold
shout out
on.
my baby. I had a shorty wild out. Cops called. You know, I'm telling my pops whatever the story. He like, yeah, but what you do? She ain't just wake up and go off like that. So yeah, you
You
know,
did something
everybody's accountable. Hey,
for sure.
everybody's accountable.
So yeah, man, I got the producer in my ear, man. You know, like I said, once again, thank you for coming.
Yeah,
Anytime you want to pull up, bro,
thank
you know,
you.
we love good conversation here on this show. So, and good music. So
Word.
anytime, bro. Be safe out
DJ.
there where you at too.
Shout out DJ Period. Shout out Pole Politicking. Appreciate y'all for having me, man. Y'all take anything from this, just live y'all best life, man. And I shout out my black brothers.
What's that
Two
saying
black
what's
brothers
the
is
saying they
fucking
got out there again?
pura vida,
Yeah, Pura
pure
Vida, yo.
life.
Everybody. We
Yeah,
signing
yeah,
off. We
yeah.
signing off with that one.
Peace.
Pura vida, todo bien. Peace.
Peace out.